Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in today's video, I have another beautiful human hair wig for you guys. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look together, just keep on watching. So today's video is brought to you by CurlyMe. Shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. So I am going to be trying one of their pre-cut lace wigs again, but this time in the Afro Curly texture. So this comes with pre-cut lace as well as pre-bleached knots and a pre-plucked hairline, which is going to make this a very easy and beginner friendly install. So this has a adjustable elastic band within the cap, which is going to make this very easy for a glueless install if you want to do that, or you can do an adhesive install if you want. I'm going to show you guys both ways. So this is what that hairline looks like, just plopped on my head. I'm just going to tweeze the hairline up just a little bit. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I do like to customize my wigs. And with the pre-cut lace wigs, what I've noticed is a lot of companies do leave a little bit of lace on there. And so what I do is I go in with my scissors and cut some divots in there just so it looks more undetectable and not just like a straight line. So I recommend that you do that as well. And I'm just going to tint my lace with my Palladio foundation stick in the shade Mocha. I recommend using the shade that you use for your contour because your forehead tends to be darker than the center of your face. And if you use the foundation that you use in the center of your face, it's going to be ashy. And if you've looked at some people with their wigs, if they have that halo, that's probably because they use their foundation instead of their contour. So, and if you don't wear makeup, you just have to use trial and error. Just go to the store, use, a makeup line that is, inexpensive, and go with something that's probably like your shade or a shade darker for your forehead, and just test it out. Just buy some and test it out. So this is what a glueless install looks like. This lace is laying really flat and it blends very well with my skin. So for my adhesive install, I'm going to use the 𝐁𝐴𝐵𝑁 adhesive spray in the black bottle because I feel like it has a really good hold to it. And I like to use a smaller can because it just fits better in my hand. And I get that on Amazon. I'll have all the products that I use to get my wigs together in the description box on my Amazon storefront. So I went ahead and sprayed that on top of my lace. Some people use the spray underneath, but it's all up to you. And then I blended that down with the end of my rat tail comb, and I'm using my travel size blow dryer to blow dry that down. And this is what the wig looked like even before I put my melt band on. This hairline was looking so good just before I did that. And so I decided I wanted to define the curls a bit more. So I put my towel around my neck just so I wouldn't mess up my shirt. I put my melt band on and I pinned my hair in the front out of the way. And what I did was I went ahead and took a spray bottle full of water and I wet down the hair. Now you wouldn't have to do this if you actually wash the hair. You wouldn't have to do this part here. You would just go straight in with your curl mousse. I'm using the Shea Moisture Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. I'm putting that on a section of the hair. And then I'm going in with my Felicia Leatherwood brush and I'm starting at the ends of the hair, combing that out, and then I'm working towards the top. And that is what I'm going to do with every section of the hair on both sides. And I'm also going to be like twirling little sections to kind of clump the curls and kind of shingle the curls just to give it some more definition and everything like that. So I'm going to let you guys watch that whole process there. With this hair, I did not receive like excessive amounts of shedding, but you're going to get some, and I did get some of it because I did tweeze the hairline a little bit. And this is a kinky curly texture. This is Afro Curly, but this is like a kinky curly texture. So you're going to get some level of shedding, and definitely me because I did tweeze the hairline up a bit. I'm going to take my travel size blow dryer and I'm going to put my diffuser attachment on it, and I'm going to go around the perimeter of my wig and I'm going to diffuse the hair just so I don't disturb the curl pattern, but it gets dry all the way. And this process is gonna take, I don't know, probably like 15 minutes or so to get it fully dry, but still get the definition. So this takes a little while, and I'm going to be going from like low heat to high heat, kind of back and forth. And that's just what I'm going to do with the hair to get that done. And I did pin up the front just so it would flow in a certain direction. And that's pretty much all you have to do with this wig. And I feel like the process was really easy. I love reviewing curly wigs because you don't have to use any hot tools. And after you get the look done with, you know, your foam and you get it dry, you're done. Okay, so I took off my melt band and the hairline was looking good. And then I took the shade Cinnamon, which is a lighter shade, and I put that in my parting space because your scalp is lighter than the, you know, your forehead. So I put that lighter shade in my parting space, and that just opened it up and made it look more natural and realistic. And then after I did that, I went ahead and started to clean up my forehead a little bit, and I started to fluff out the hair, and that's really the end of it. And I reviewed a lot of wigs this day. I reviewed 3 wigs this day, and this was my absolute favorite. It's so beautiful, especially after I defined the curls. This wig is so nice. The curls are beautiful. The lace blends down beautifully. I love the shape of it after I got it completely dry with a diffuser and everything. This is just a stunning wig. I feel like it's great quality. I did a sunlight test for you guys, and it was hitting in every lighting situation. So this was in my bedroom in front of a window, looked really good. And then of course I went outside, and it looked really good outside too, y'all. This was just so nice in every lighting situation, and I didn't feel like it looked unnatural. So this was a big winner. Very impressed with it. And throughout the day, it did get bigger and bigger. So of course this performs like natural hair, so I like the bigger look. So it got even bigger than this. This was just shortly after I diffused the hair. So if you like this look, you just have to practice with, you know, weighing it down to keep it looking like this. But mine got bigger and bigger throughout the day. So overall, I think this is a beautiful wig. It's relatively affordable. Shout out to Curly Me for sponsoring today's video. If you're interested in this wig, I'll have all the links to purchase it in the description box. Shout out to you guys for tuning in, and shout out to Curly Me for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.